Hello, Ryan here with the Political Bouillon, and today we're sitting down with our very special guest. I'm here with David Côté, who's running for City Councillor in the Montreal. Thanks for sitting down with us.
Pleasure, pleasure.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to run this election?
Well, I mean, politics, I never thought I would do politics in my life, ever. And I mean, when my parents, I remember my mom told me that I should be a politician when I was like 7 years old because I was fighting for my rights. And when I was in high school in Cégep in Quebec City, I was more of an activist and working for environmental issues and stuff like this. And then when I came to Montreal, I decided to do conscious capitalism and actually make a green business and social business. That's how I started to do Science. And really, I realized that politics and managing a city, and it's really like managing a business. The only problem is that most of politicians don't really see it like this, and they don't really accept that it is the way it is, and then it's all about profits all the time. Well, actually, the whole idea is to have a business that it's the values that are first and then the profits, right? And this is the way I actually manage my business for the last 6 years. So, and then I realized that all of what we take as decisions in the city, most of the time the profits are first, the economics are first. Well, and it's not the way we can actually make a change. Values have to be first. And often we see environment as something outside of us. You know, we say we have to save the planet, take care of the environment. Well, I am part of the environment, and we have to bring back this connection to people so it's not something that we talk about in numbers, but it's something that we take in consideration before any kind of political issues.
And what do you think you and Mélanie Joly are going to do for the Montreal?
Well, I mean, to me, Mélanie Joly's group is the only one that really makes sense. Our program is very crystal clear. We're not right, we're not left, we're not trying to bash other people. What's amazing about the group is also the fact that it's all new people, it's all fresh people. And then the first thing that people can say is like, oh wait, but they don't have the experience. No, we don't have the experience in politics, and I think this is the most amazing gift we have, because we don't have any debts in front of people, we don't owe stuff to old friends, you know, and stuff like this. We're totally new people, and it's all people from all different backgrounds and different paradigms that actually wants to do just the best for themselves.
Have you reached out to residents of the Montreal? What seems to be their main concerns?
There's a lot of concerns in line right now. There's all the habitat problem. The first problem is that everything's becoming expensive. Like we're creating a different town with Plateau Montreal right now. That's a problem. Montreal is artists. It's people with not that many money, with its families, you know, its kids, all of this, and they're actually going out right now because the rich people are coming in and they're transforming a triplex into one condo for a couple and a kid. So that's a problem. The other issue is also the fact that, I mean, there's the parking lots. We have a lot of problems. It seems like every resident tell me about parking lots, about meters and stuff like this. So we definitely have to do something about it because it's too expensive for people.
And what do you plan on doing for students in Montreal? There are tons of students living in Montreal.
Well, there are tons of students and they're leaving right now because all of the houses are getting so expensive. So basically our first step is to do social cheap housing for them. So actually taking old habitats and places that the city actually don't even use, selling it to cooperative of building so that they actually build it and we make like family places and student places that we can rent it for cheaper. Because right now the rents are going high and this is no good right now. And it's possible to actually make social housing that's actually a little cheaper. So that's the first thing students need. Just a place to stay with. That's not because when you're a student, I know it is to be a student, you don't make money. You can't really, and you don't want to be like, I'm going to eat crab dinner because I have to pay my rent. You don't want to choose between your health and your rent. So you need to have at least some about it.
So tell me something. Why is Mélanie Joly the best candidate to fight corruption in Montreal and restore pride to our city?
To me, she's the only candidate possible. I mean, she's new. She was a lawyer. She was fighting social rights, basically. She was behind social rights a lot before. She's young. She has no doubts of an ego trying to be there and trying to actually rule the city for herself. She's all about making the city the most amazing place for people to visit and make it shine outside of Quebec and Canada, basically, to actually make a model out of our city. So she really wants people around the world basically saying in politics in the future, we can do like Montreal. That's her goal.
Thank you. Until next time, make sure to like the Political Bouillon on Facebook and make sure to follow us on Twitter. For now, I'm Ryan Cons. Thank you.